I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely tired. Like, I want to go to bed, I wanna take a nap. I wanna fall asleep, which is crazy because I actually did take like a 45-minute nap earlier, around like 2. I don't know why, I just feel mentally out of it. I'm here at the gym, I don't know what I'm gonna train just because this week has just kind of been pretty sluggish. Yesterday, when I came in, I was talking to the guys for 2 or 3 hours and I did 2 or 3 different exercises for triceps. So I got something done. I was sweating, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't like a planned workout. You know, it wasn't my normal routine, I guess is a better way to put it. It was just like, hey, I have 30 minutes left before they close. I should get my workout in, type of thing. And I got something in, you know. And right now, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, 2-3 hours into the close. I'm probably gonna talk to whomever, but I know for a fact that I'm going to have a energy drink and sip that. Maybe do some cardio just to get started. I kind of get the blood flowing because for the last week and a half, I've just been like in this mental fog and I can't seem to get out of it. This one, I don't know why, this is always my go-to though. Amino energy. So I'm hoping this is gonna work to help me get a better workout. I gotta lower the intensity on this so I can speak. I'm very sweating. Like anytime I talk, anytime I cough, it feels like my vocal cords are not the greatest. They feel like they're, well, what's the right word? It's kind of hard to say, the raspy, I guess. That's what I want to say, the raspy. My vocal cords feel like the raspy. And it's almost the end of the year, so it's time to set some new goals for 2024. A lot of people are going to be coming to the gym, so if you're new, welcome. I'm going to try to help you out here in the gym. Get yourself started. And try to teach you as much as I can from my personal experience, what I've done, and what I wish I knew when I first started working out. And I think the first thing I'm going to say is make sure you're getting enough vitamins. Vitamin D specifically, preferably by the sun, but you know, if you're going to take supplements, take supplements. I think vitamin D, if I'm not mistaken, is a fat soluble, so you have to like take that with fats, or at least with a meal. So if you're having a difficult time getting into the gym the first time, or just getting back into the gym, you gotta remember, you gotta start small. You gotta start doing stuff that you know you're gonna be consistent with, and stuff that you actually like doing. A lot of people start off on the cardio machines, thinking they're gonna start small, start light. Nobody likes doing cardio. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody likes doing cardio, okay? Nobody. And if your goal is to like be fit and build a muscle type of sense, cardio is probably the last thing you should be doing. And it's gonna vary, don't get me wrong, it's gonna vary, but if your goal is to lose fat, then you should be lifting weights, because the more muscle you have, the more fat you are able to burn. Okay, it's just that. Because muscle takes longer to repair, which means it has like 36 to 48 hours of actual healing time after you work out that muscle. Now, again, it's gonna depend on the intensity that somebody trains at and their experience and whatnot, and other factors. But generally, 36 to 48 hours is how long it takes to repair muscle, which means you're burning extra calories to repair that muscle. And not only that, you're also burning the calories because during the training session. So you're essentially like doubling up on the amount of calories that you're burning, or at least the double amount of methods, not the double amount of calories, but the double the amount of methods. Whereas if you're just doing cardio, guess what? As soon as you step off the cardio machine, you're not burning extra calories, okay? You're just not. which is why it's a good thing to do cardio, but it's not like it should not be your main focus. You should supplement with cardio and not be your workout, okay? Your workout should be to build muscle. So right now I'm training my biceps, as you know. And over the next 36 to 48 hours, I need to consume enough protein to repair that muscle. So while I'm eating protein, it's gonna keep me full or hungry. At least that's what they say. It doesn't really help me, but regardless. And I'm burning more calories. Where if I just do the cardio like I did the bike earlier, did not train my biceps today, did not train any muscle groups at all, just did cardio, I just wasted time. Well, I didn't really waste time. It's good for the heart, but we're not burning any fat, essentially. We're not burning extra calories. We're just there. And so that's a huge thing that we got to keep in mind. Cardio is a supplement. It is not a workout. At least in this instance, okay? If you're training for a marathon, hey, train for a marathon. If you're training to lose weight, you need some muscle, okay? You need some muscle. That's way too low. The next thing that I want to let you know is anytime you come to the gym, make sure that you have a plan. Don't just come in here, do an assortment of machines that look valuable or look fun or easy to use or difficult to use because, hey, you don't have a plan. You're just doing random exercises to do the exercise. If you want to progress, then you need to train with progressive overload. And the way you do that is by picking exercises that you are going to enjoy. It could be one, it could be two. Let's keep it simple and just say 2 exercises, For me, if that was you, that would be the incline dumbbell curl that I just got done doing. And now I'm doing the preacher curl, We're hitting the long head and the short head of the biceps, or at least emphasizing one over the other by doing both of these. I'm keeping track of the exercises that I'm doing, Last time I did this exercise, where's my phone? I did 100 pounds, which is what I have right here, and I did 6 reps. So my goal for a progressive overload is to do more than 6 reps. So I'm going to shoot for 7 or more. And once I get to 12 reps with this weight, I'm going to then increase the weight by either 5 or 10 pounds, kind of start all over and work with that same weight over the next couple weeks, a couple months if it takes a couple months, until I reach 12 reps again. And then I can increase the weight. And it's going to vary between exercise to exercise, how much load you're able to put in, how much time, and as well as the order that you do your exercises, because if I were to do this first, I probably would be a lot stronger than if I do this second or third. So we're gonna see. The goal is to do more than 6. And what happened to the music? Oh, this is really heavy. With some hammer curls, kind of get that in there so it's not like ultra exhausting with the hammer curls. Just get the biceps warmed up. And do as many as I can with this exercise. I'm going to be shooting to do more than 6, or at least minimum of 6. But with progressive overload, next time I do this exercise, I'm going to be doing more. That is the goal. That is how I progressively overload. That's how I overload. That's how I get better through time. So keeping track of workouts on your phone. You have your phone all the time with you. So pull up the Numbers app, the Notes app, whatever you want. I use Numbers, which is basically Excel, but made by Apple. It's just easy for me to put in there, put the date, and one column, the set 1 in column 2, set 3 in column 4, and then I kind of group it around by the exercises. To each their own, but that's just what works for me, so I can easily look up at the set before that what I did last time and kind of be very consistent with it. Oh man, it feels so good.